Bill Telepan. Welcome back to Soups at Telepan on Telepan TV. Look at these beauties. One of my favorite things are oysters. And we're going to make an oyster and winter vegetable chowder. We're going to get started by, of course, we're going to add some bacon to it. And to that bacon, we're going to make a sort of a base that's going to be similar to a potato leek base. Got garlic, celery, some leek, some onion. We're going to cook that with the bacon for a little bit. Nice and slowly, so that becomes soft. The bacon was rendered till it's nice and crispy brown. And to that, we're going to add some potato, which I have over here. Again, Yukon Gold potato. We're going to dice it up. We're going to use some of this for garnish for the soup, and the other half we're going to use to thicken the soup. So again, doesn't matter if it's even or not. Just a nice dice. Most of it's going to break up anyway. Help thicken the soup. So we'll add about half of that to the pot. Some of those. Take about like 7 to 8 minutes or so. Meanwhile, what we're going to do is we're going to actually steam open the oysters. I have in here about 4 ounces of white wine and a cup of water. We're just going to put those babies in there and let them open up. Just like you're doing clams, they'll open up a little. We'll be able to shuck them out, take the liquid to make the soup, and then you'll have some nice, yummy, plump oysters. So, meanwhile, while that's all sort of going, we have on the side here, got some leek, some of the sliced leek, some potato, and some turnip cooking here in a little vegetable oil until it gets nice and soft. We're going to reserve that and bring that all together. So we're going to add the stock to the bacon and the vegetables, and we're going to let that come up to a boil and simmer for about 10 minutes. See how our oysters are doing. Ooh, exciting. They may not open like clams, but you'll get some nice pieces. When you start seeing them open up like that, I would start taking them out of the pot so they don't overcook. So I opened them all up. I'm going to save this liquid for later. So let's check the potato, see how it's doing. Oh yeah, it's ready to go. Alright, so let's take it over to the blender and puree it up. Now what you can do is, because we're going to puree the bacon here, you can, if you want to have chunks in your bacon, you can just cut them into bigger chunks, render them off, take them out, and then chop them up. I kind of like, the thing is about the vegetables and the oysters, so I just like to flavor the bacon, chop that bacon up. So. With potato, you don't want it to let it go long. The potato's got a lot of starch in it, becomes very gummy if you puree it too long. So just enough to puree the soup up. Okay. I'm going to take this last batch, I'm going to put it into the vegetable here. Pour it all right into this one. Stir that together nicely. We're going to add our oyster liquid. With some nice oyster flavor. A little salt. I'm going to bring that to simmer, and we're going to add a little cream to this one. True New England clam chowder stock bash in there. So, but again, if you don't want the cream, you could omit it. It's optional. You can add a little milk to it if you want. But this one needs cream. Put a few at the bottom of the bowl there. If you boil them a little more, it'll make it tough. Oh, there you go. Cup of chowder. This one has good vegetables, very warm. A little different take on the classic New England chowder. A little more vegetables. Kind of nice. Ooh, there she is. Thanks again for watching Telepan TV. We'll see you soon.